That was a crowd pleaser. Many were waiting to see that woman put in her place.
Oh yeah.
Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
I am.
Then let us begin. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan.
I'm so thick.
Lord Idukan will fight Sir Blackstone, deep-throat squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
Well, that wasn't very nice. You don't frighten me, old man.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Oh, you can't beat me because I can knock you down. Mama said knock you down. So I'm gonna knock you down. And again. I have the power!
Is Lord Idukan. Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Idukan. Brandlin Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready?
But
to
not
face
against
him?
me.
Or will you rest first?
Fuck resting. Let's kick some ass.
Of course. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Idukan. It is down to just 2 warriors, with backbones of stone and wills of iron. They have defeated all others this day. Lord Idukan will fight Brandlin Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
May you be stoned.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight! All the noise and bother. Stone first, Justice!
Haha. You will not trump my ace in the hole. Aww.
This is more like it. What's this?
Okay, you can just stand there, dude. That's cool, too. Just let me pound your face. Aw. Oh, well, it's over. Destroyed.
The winner is Lord Idukan.
Hells yeah. Give me my prize.
Congratulations. Brandlin Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours.
Looks like I'm about to clothesline him. I'll wear it proudly.
Your glory honors every warrior here.
Oh, it doesn't match.
My lord,
I am ready to leave.
your wish is our command.
And my frame rate's went down a little bit again, so I don't know. What the hell? It looks like I'm trying to get to the bathroom in time. There we go. And now we go talk to old daddy in the throne room.
Of course.
Oh, Daddy!
Look, the Gray
My lord,
Wardens are here.
Might
The
I
raid
bother?
tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
I gotta admit, I don't really like that guy's accent very much. Sure.
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week, and a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What cause?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Why so interested?
Those on the surface are our lifeline. They facilitate trade with the surface. They're honorable and, well, let's be honest. I don't care a whit for those who have wandered from the stone. My wife, however, is a gem of a different color. She has a cousin, useless sort, but she's quite fond of him. He joined a speculative venture to the surface, hoping to make his fortune, and went bust.
Oh.
Now he wishes to come home, but he cannot, for he has no house and would be castless. For my wife's sake, I take up his cause. Will you lend me your voice?
Well, that sounds pretty selfish to me there, Bob, especially when you tried to lie to me. So, but, you know, what'll you give me if I help you?
I keep my ears to the stone, my lord. I hear many things, some of which could be a great help during your mission tomorrow. A little forewarning to help your forearming, if you know what I mean.
Fine.
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
You're a fool.
How dare you?
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Yes, how dare you?
Show you are to be respected, and I will no longer speak to you as a child.
Bitch.
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you are to play in the games of the Assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players. Last spring, a guild from the merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the merchant guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
He lost some money, and what's your point?
Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmy, Bemo, I Dukin.
Hi, Dukin. If the surface dwellers return to their noble houses...
You begin to see the whole picture.
I guess.
Your house and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacer's kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? It seems I need to talk with him and shove my mace up his ass.
If you call his bluff, then you lose your chance to turn the tables. Let him think he has you. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called surface caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
Oh, you devious old cow. I will do that.
Good. Your house's reputation hangs in the balance.
Oh, Daddy!
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharok will respect the rule of Ostagar, or they will rot and die alone.